Da 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 dun 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 dun. Hey, you! I'm talking to you. Quit jacking off. Put your dick back in your pants and grab your motherfucking umbrellas before it's another Sharknado, bitches. Ha ha. Hi everybody, it's me, the Merc Man, also known as Mr. Bonkers. Welcome to the third episode of the Merc Man Show, and the first ever reviews, and it's a special one. Got the two, baby. Two, those, man, my language is shitty. Okay, well, forget about that. Alright. Forgive the brightness of this. I'm trying to struggle with the stupid light. For some reason, it's just like really fucking bright. So, I think I got the right angle now. Okay, cool. Because otherwise, I'm supposed to look like Psycho and not Moses, okay? So, I'm trying to avoid, oh, but, you know what I mean, guys. Alright, okay, let's get started on the news. And normally I do the dick of the week at the end of the show, but being that I got two reviews, I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. And believe it or not, there's no dicks at all. Everybody fucking behaved themselves. I can't fucking believe it. I was this close to buying a sack of lollipops. And I wanted to give each and every person I ever made a lollipop. It would have been so great. Everybody would have got diabetes and shit. But I'm not that rich. Anyways, I did manage to buy myself a gun. Woohoo! Maybe I'll pop my head off right now. No. Besides, it's when I try to reload this fucking thing, see? Broke it again. Hold on, I can fix it, okay. I had this gun for quite a while, but, I couldn't afford a good holster. So I've been putting it in the front of my pants, and that ended up shooting my dick off. That makes like I want to say the 8th time this year reattaching my penis, and I'm pretty sure the doctor that attaches it back on is getting sick and tired. He's probably like, son of a bitch, Merc Man, how many times I gotta reattach your fucking penis? And that's embarrassing too, just sitting there in the waiting room, just holding it. Like, yeah, I blew my penis off again. Are you impressed with it? Alright. Enough of that. Let's get back to what I was talking about. No dicks. But we do got some badasses. So this week, no dick of the week, but we do got the badass of the week. And these guys, the reason I call them badasses, remember my last subject? How that asshole that shot up that place, I wanted to chop his dick off, but then, then came the incident of actually turning him into a badass cyborg with a penis sword. Yeah, so, forget that idea. But instead, people did take action. Whether they saw the Merc Man Show or not, they did take action. They stood out there with their motherfucking weapons, case of beer, like, come on, you sons of bitches. And, yeah, red tip for safety. But anyways, they're like, come on, you fucking terrorists. Let's see you try to hit each and every one of us boys in the green. I fucking dare ya. And unfortunately, that's, it only takes one badass Marine. But it was like a couple of people that stood out there. And if anybody had any stupid ideas, say for instance, this guy came up with a gun, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill some army guys. Oh, fuck that. They were doing that. So I was proud of that. It's like, they look at our guys, they were brave, risking their lives. Some dude walks up like, fuck this shit. I'm proud of that. You guys did awesome, and I'm super proud of you. However, I'm going to pass on the president's word. he would like whoever to have an American flag to fly at half-mast. At least till probably the end of July, maybe. Which is pretty soon. Honestly, I prefer to have it up maybe till the middle of August. You know, I'm just that lovable kind of guy. Yes, I am lovable, believe it or not, I am. Yeah. But anyways, those guys guarding the recruitment centers, congratulations, you guys are the badass of the weeks. Of this week. And the following weeks before. You're just the badass in my eyes. Yeah, so. And yes, I do have eyes. I wanted to get cybernetic implants, but, you know, they're all like, the NASA scientists are like, oh, we're not that advanced, Merc Man. Besides, you can't afford it. I'm like, come on, I have all these bottle caps, man. You know, I'm sure some of them are worth something. They didn't even want a package of squid from Japan. I'm like, come on, this is fucking squid from Japan. They go nuts for this shit. But they're just like, nope, can't trust you. You're too fucking crazy. Like, that's my middle name. But yeah, you're right, I am fucking crazy. So, moving on. Ooh, yeah. Oh, man. I almost wish I was a Valley girl back in California, because I got some motherfucking gossip, man. Celebrity gossip, gotta love it. Turns out, Ben Affleck, after being married to Jennifer Garner for so many years, since the beginning of Daredevil, which PG-13 sucked, but the rated R, awesome. I wish they showed the rated R version in theaters instead of the PG-13 version. I kind of wish they did the same thing with Ant-Man, which I'll get to that in a minute. But anyways, back to Ben Affleck. He's getting his divorce. Well, I'm starting to believe that Mr. Affleck has something to do with wearing a tight outfit that just fucking turns him on. Like I'm a superhero. I'm here to save the world. Boing. Like I said, I'm here to save the world. You know, it's just something about wearing a tight skin suit just gives him an instant boner. And you know, he seduced Jennifer Garner, and now, with Batman vs. Superman and Suicide Squad, oh my gosh. Ben, I'm in a good mood, so I'm gonna let you slide, but do not lay your hands on Harley Quinn ever again. That's right. Ben Affleck is rumored, I think it's probably true, is rumored to be sleeping with Margot Robbie, aka the girl playing Harley Quinn. Ben, what the fuck are you doing, Mr. Affleck? Don't you know he's fucking Australian? What if they deport her ass, then you're freaking screwed and you're going back to freaking masturbating? You're gonna be knocking on your doors like, okay, Miss Gardner, look, Jennifer, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Can I please go back in? I gotta sleep on the couch again. That's fine. I can just kind of foresee that outcome. So, that's the news for the celebrity gossip, is that looks like Ben Affleck just as quickly found himself a new girlfriend. Right when they are getting divorced. By the way, I give props to Jay-Z and Beyonce Knowles, for they seem to be the only ones still sticking together, which, congrats guys, really, if you're watching this. Jay-Z, you know, try to look a bit more happier when you're rapping. That's all I ask from you. And Beyonce, you know, continue to dance like a chicken, because that video was fucking funny. Alright. Went from, hilarious news to some bad news, guys. No doubt you've been seeing pictures of Xenon the Warrior Princess popping up all over the internet. Now you guys are thinking, instant boner, woo, she's coming back. But no, she confirmed that it is just a rumor. Just as the Boba Fett movie, still need to fucking make it, Disney. Anyways, just as the Boba Fett movie was rumored, Xenon Warrior Princess reboot or movie, whatever they were planning to do, that's rumored too. So, sorry about that, guys, but looks like you're just gonna have to think it in your head. But look on the bright side. You can always start looking up the reruns on Netflix or whatever. Or you can look at Madonna in her big cone brawl, you know. Man, talk about weapons of destruction, you know. If some bad guy comes up and tries to mug her, she'll just open up her shirt and just go, BOW! Right in the eyeballs. Instant death. And ladies, I think that would be a good defense. I mean, if there's any females watching this, don't get offended when I say I think it's a good idea to put some kind of weapon attached to your bras. You know, if someone tries to rape you, you just be like, okay, I give up. Then all of a sudden, pew, toxic darks, and his eyes are like exploding. It looked like a fucking praying mantis. You know, yeah. Most likely those eyes will explode, and that would be pretty fucking disgusting. So, I would recommend you ladies to, like, go away from that. If that ever happens. Yeah, so, that's all I got for news. And now, this is the history-making moment, folks. Still working on Batman because they released Batgirl. I just deleted, no, I didn't delete it, okay. Woohoo! So what happens when I smoke too much weed. Alright, anyways. What was it? Oh yeah! Review time. Okay. First ones first. Okay, how do I activate this thing? Whoa! Okay, it failed. It was supposed to be me shrinking to the size of an ant, you know, because that was the purpose of Ant-Man, was to create a soldier that can infiltrate. Me, frankly, I would have used that superpower to look up girls' skirts. But infiltrating, disabling something, that works too, and that's what this movie did, you know. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was actually surprised. It's good. Go out and see this shit. You'll be entertained. I'm not fucking kidding you. Take me seriously for once. It's actually a good film. You know, Paul Rudd was amazing, but it's Michael Douglas who's the fucking star, man. The chemistry between him and Paul Rudd, instant father-son. You know, it made me want to go buy my old man a cold one. You know, if I'm crazy, you can't imagine what my dad's like. Oh my gosh. But he's a nice guy, though. And I'm going to keep that dude's name anonymous. If he saw this, he'd probably be embarrassed. Not embarrassed about me being a mercenary, but me about, you know, having my own talk show. Enough about me. Back to the movie. Man. And you do see Wasp just for a little bit, guys. So that rumor's confirmed. I promise I won't give out too much spoilers. But the reason I told you that is because there's, like, Wasp is in this movie, but he isn't. You know, who is in this movie is their daughter Faith, who is Hank Pym's, aka Michael Douglas' daughter, and you know, Janet Pym, which sadly you never truly see her face, because I was kind of upset with the past version. It looked too similar. It looked very similar to the Ant-Man suit, only with wings. And, but I will tell you this, guys. I will tell you this. Again, no spoilers, but this is a tip. There's not one, but two! Yeah. That's a... Fuck, man. What am I doing? I should have made this episode 2 instead of 3. Yeah. My math sucks. Except when I'm making bombs. Yeah. But anyways, you know, self-pity. I love it. But, you know, it's a good movie. And, anyways, back to it. There's one, like, they pour the credits, you know, there's the normal set of credits with the CG. Sorry. Like I said, spoke too much. Anyways, it's all a lot of CG credits, you know, and, woo, pretty molecules, and then stay past that, you'll see a post-screen that will set up for possibly a sequel. As a matter of fact, I think there is going to be a sequel, and not just connection to the cinematic universe, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But like I said, stay past that, because most of you most likely missed the key scene at the very, very end of the credits, guys. Like I said, stay through the whole credits. I know they're boring as shit, but you will be rewarded. Yeah, so, stay after and watch it. It's going to be great. And, it'll let you guys know what's ahead. But my personal opinion, not a bad superhero film, but it didn't really have a whole lot of, I'm going to save your life. It was more like, I'm just going to stop this evil bastard. And, it's one of those plots. Kind of similar to Iron Man saves some people. I'll go ahead and spoil this for, I'm sure most of you saw the first Iron Man film, but, those terrorists are fixing to kill that family members, and Iron Man shows up, and they're like, the terrorists are like, blah, 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 drop your weapons, blah, 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 blah. I eat toilet paper, blah, 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 blah. I French kiss a goat, those guys. Iron Man just sits there, he's like, okay, I'm gonna play it cool. Scans each and every one of their heads, and then, beep, 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 beep. All dead, just like that. And, the parents reunited with their kids, and that required saving some life. The rest of it was just like, hey, I'm Iron Man, I'm gonna kick your ass. But the reason why I brought up Iron Man is because, being that this is Disney, the problem is I felt that it was Iron Man mixed with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And I kind of saw that, when I watched it. But it is entertaining. I enjoyed it for a whole lot, and I highly recommend you definitely go out and see it. Alright. Now for my favorite one. Oh my god! Where's my fucking umbrella? That's right, Sharknado 3 came out. And believe it or not, there's going to be an encore this Saturday for those who missed Sharknado 3. It's good when this video is out, it's, I'm going to try to get it out by the early afternoon. It's going to be a little difficult because something to do with babysitting. I got to protect some politicians. Like I said, I'm a mercenary. But anyways, before I do that, I'll try my best to get this video done filming out right now. Anyways, when you're done with this, check your local listings. Sharknado 3 should have an encore tonight. So, highly recommend that. And again, I'm not going to give it any spoilers, but yeah, if you watch the previous two films, you know that these movies are so bad that it's good. It's enjoyable. So many things happen that ain't supposed to happen. That's impossible to happen. But I enjoyed it. Especially if you're a Star Wars fan, you're really going to enjoy this one. I'm not going to give any more. But yeah, all I can say is that you'll be given a choice. Yes, they're asking interaction from people. And I didn't, involved in that choice. Get involved, because believe it or not, they are making the number 4. I really thought number 3 would finish it all off, but apparently these sharks are very, very horny. They won't stop laying eggs or pups or whatever the fuck they're doing during their mating ritual. Which no one has caught yet. I was watching Shark Week, hoping that we'd get to see it. I mean, for crying out loud, the great white shark has 2 fucking, again, this name 2 motherfucking dicks that's dangling in the freaking water. Like, hey baby, look at these. Oops, I'm sorry, I gave you the middle finger. Forgive me. Hold on. I gotta go shoot myself in the foot. Oh, shit. That fucking hurt. Like a motherfucker. Oh my gosh. Okay. I gotta get some tweezers and dig that shit out later after this video. Alright. I didn't mean to give you guys the bird. That was the punishment for that. I shot myself in the foot. And, I'm gonna have to, burn it and shit. And, I really do think if I visit the Chinese lady, she'll give me a happy ending, and I'll be back on my feet before you know it. So I gotta give Mei Ming a call, and, you know, she'll set it up. You know, one quick rub and tug, I'm out. Alright, anyways. Yeah, this movie is great. You know, picks up right where number 2 left off, and don't be fooled by the Washington thing. I mean, you know, that part didn't last very long. I'm not going to give out where most of the movies takes place. I'm not going to give that out. Like I said, no spoilers. But I think it was a total of 54 celebrities, guys. 54 celebrities was in this film. So many, I can't even fucking count. Like, I'll give out 2. The guy who played as the original Incredible Hulk in the 1970s, you know, I wasn't even, I think I was I a sperm in my dad's nutsack? I don't know, I can't think. Not actually, no, I'm more like my relatives, my messed up relatives, but it was before my time. He's in it. A couple of NASCAR drivers are in it. And most of all, Chris motherfucking Jericho. The wrestler, the actor, the singer of the band Fozzy. Yeah, that motherfucker, he's in it. So, again, celebrity cameos. Doesn't seem to stop. Alright. Ow, this fucking hurts. Because of that, I'm going to be closing this out, guys. So, my rating system. I'm going to give it a 1. You know, I score by a 1 of 5. Ant-Man. My personal opinion, I think it deserves a 4 out of 5. Because it's great, action-packed, but, oh yeah, back to Ant-Man, before I forget this. What would have made it a 5 out of 5 is if what Paul Rudd did in front of Michael Douglas was in the film. And that is when Paul Rudd pulled his penis out right in front of Michael Douglas. I shit you not. This isn't just because I'm crazy and I think penises are funny. But, I kid you not. Look it up. He actually whipped it out. I don't know what he did with it. I don't know if he was trying to show off, saying, hey, I'm a young stud, look at this. You know, I don't know if he was, you know, if that was part of the movie or if he was just screwing with Michael Douglas's head. I don't know. But I guarantee you, Disney, if you would have included that penis scene, then it wouldn't matter if Deadpool came out. You would have had it right on top. But you did it. You had to be family friendly. And, you know, it's like Mickey's like, oh my gosh, no, a penis! Put it away! You know, you guys are like that. So, but anyways, because of that, Deadpool's going to continue to kick your ass. Because from what I've heard, it's going to not only be violent, but there's a rumored sex scene in it. It'd be really awesome if he had sex with Psylocke. Olivia Munn, who is already looking fucking sexy as heck. That's another piece of news. Check out her outfit. Even though she's a bad chick, look at it, man. I mean, holy crap. I don't know if she's a member of the X-Men or Brotherhood, or if she's just a member of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. But anyway, she's looking freaking hot. Yeah, so, that's my final verdict. It's a 4 out of 5 for Ant-Man. Sharknado 3. Alright. On a serious note, I give that movie a 2 out of 5. Now, for the hilarious joke, knowing that you're going to have fun with it, yeah, I would actually give it a 5 out of 5 on the fun factor. You know, because it's not a film you take seriously. If you take it seriously, yeah, so I guess you could say the real verdict for me is a perfect 5 out of 5. Believe it or not, it's a good film. Even though it's freaking really fucking stupid. The effects look fake, and, you know, and I just don't understand how the science behind it all is possible. Which, again, you'll learn all that tonight if you watch it. But that's the Merc Man opinion. 5 out of 5 for Sharknado 3. 4 out of 5 for Ant-Man. Alright, and then next week, this coming up Sunday, I'm going to sneak in to watch I don't sneak in. I have enough money in my wallet. I think unless I put a fucking hole in it for trying to shoot my foot. No, those are my testicles. Okay, yep, alright. Yeah, I got enough money for the movie. But yeah, I'm gonna see Pixels next weekend. I'll give you my personal review on that. Let you guys know how it is. And from what I've heard, it's gotten 4 out of 5 stars, which is pretty darn good for an Adam Sandler movie. This is a Happy Madison movie. And therefore, most of them, bomb. But from what I've heard, this one is actually kind of kick-ass. So, yeah, so I'll watch that, see if that's true for you guys, and if it is, then yeah, definitely I'll give my review, and I'll tell you motherfuckers to watch it, you mercenaries. Alright, that'll do it for this week of the Merc Man Show. I'm your host, Mr. Bonkers. Until then, take no one's side, and get a good contract, mercenaries. And I'll see you guys on the next Merc Man Show. Hey, come here. Right. Close it out. You open the damn thing, you close it. Where's your motherfucking umbrella? I don't want a fucking umbrella, you piece of shit fish. You know, I'm this close to putting you to Japan, you'll become motherfucking sushi, you son of a bitch. Now get on the camera and fucking close it out. Fine, I'll do it. Da-da, 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 da-da. Have a good week, bitches. Merc Man out. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Dumbass motherfucker, you can't close it out.